Good morning, welcome to Josh's Jumpstart. Today we want to talk about resolving a specific concern of, I want to do research on your company, okay? Nothing worse than going out and doing your approach and you're talking to a client and they want to say, well, I want to do research on your company, okay? And so how do you overcome that? How can you overcome that concern? Well, I want to share with you some tips that I train my sales reps and want to help you have success as well. So number one thing that I tell my sales reps is tell the customer, like, yeah, that makes sense. You want to know more about the company. And there's the thing. They could have sent out a flyer, but they didn't. They sent me because I am a professional business card. I can answer questions. I bring humor and pizzazz and let them know that you really are representing the company and you're there to explain it, because if we didn't care about you, we would have just simply sent you a flyer or an email. That's why they sent you, because you can help them personalize why this product or service is amazing for them. So that's number one. Number two is, hey, we could go to the company, but honestly all you're going to see in there is amazing things about our company. And just like any company as well, you know, there's going to be people that love us, people that, you know, get frustrated. That's just the norm. And then this is when you explain to them, you want to bring up testimonials. So bring up somebody that you know maybe lives in their proximity, some in their area, and say, hey, here's a client that has had a product or service, and then you can either read it to them, you can share it with them, or you have them read it, or if you have audio or video, whatever it is, but allow them to see a testimonial, and you tell them why it is that people love your product or your service, and then why they will buy. And here's the point on that. Don't dwell on that concern. Address it, but then go back into your sales pitch and then keep explaining the benefits. And then what we have is we call like the sales track. Keep going through your approach. You have to go through it a second time, but asking questions along the way. Basically help them see that you're a credible company and you're going to be here for a while. And you're not a fly-by-night company. Another trick we always tell our sales reps too is go ahead and use sarcasm. It's funny. Use something that breaks the ice. Because remember, every time they ask a question or have an objection, what they're trying to do is they're trying to make sure they don't say yes to something they shouldn't be saying yes to. So by using sarcasm, it breaks down that wall. It breaks the barriers. It lets them know that you're a human being, and then help them see the benefits of doing it TNT, today, not tomorrow. So thank you very much. Hope this has been helpful to you and help you're able to close more deals today when people say, hey, I want to know more about company, get some research. Here's the last thing too. Know when you have to back away though. There are going to be sometimes people say, you know what? I don't make decisions on the door. I don't make decisions on the phone call right now. And that's okay. Like that's fine. So, and you can tell them like, hey, I don't make decisions on the fly either. So let's talk about it, and then continue to go through as slowly and detailed as possible, because usually those people want to have more research about your company and slowly go through it. But if at the end of that they say, you know what, I just don't make decisions right now. Here's a trick. They're going to want you to come at maybe next week, but let them know, hey, I'm going to be available all day long. So I can come back later on tonight. I can come back, in a few hours that I get you to a bad time. Or if you just can't do it, if you got to come back tomorrow, then do it. One of my worst pet peeves is when sales reps say, you can only do it today, and this is the only day you can get the deal. Like, are you serious? Everybody in this business tomorrow, you will lose credibility if you say, today is the only day you can buy this deal. And that's it. You will lose deals. You'll lose customers. You'll lose credibility if you portray it in that way. Instead, establish value and explain the benefits of doing it today, and help them see that their life, their business, whatever your product or service is, will make their life, their business easier by using your product or service. And let's go ahead and get it started today. So there you go. Thanks for watching, and happy selling, and wishing you much success in your business, and hope this has been helpful to help you accelerate your achievement.